daughter's fine, then.
After her, she is my destiny!
No, seriously, what just happened? Seriously? Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A frail and fluffy beauty. Why can't a fellow ever want to prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little doll. She's a flimsy kind of charm. And very little trouble. I could break her little arm. Ow! Ow! Why would a fellow want a girl like her? So obviously unusual. Why can't a fellow ever want to prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than her roses. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a dose's. Her neck is no wider than a swan's. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
Footwear is now falling from the sky.
It's gone. The golden carriage has taken a shortcut right through the forest. Gentlemen, lanterns, we must find her if it's the last thing we do. She is my lady.
Yes, he's witty, so is Arnie, and I really like the way he holds a room. Clever, cunning, ever charming. How do I make him see I'm special? Oh, it's a pity. It's a pity. I'm as pretty. I'm as pretty. 'Cause I've got the patience of a perfect saint. So I'm waiting, always waiting. Nevertheless, I'm in a mess. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who is dizzy. Why can't a fellow ever once brave her? A high-strung girl like me. Her cheeks are pretty shade of pink. What's the matter with the man? Pinker than a rose. What's the matter with the man? Delicate and soft. What's the matter with the man? And he's softer than a dose's. Her neck is no wider than a swan. What's the matter with the man? It's a daisy. What's the matter with the man? It's graceful as a bird. What's the matter? So why is the fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? She's the matter with me. What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
Your Majesty. Lord Pickleton, where is she?
There reports along the eastern road with a golden carriage.
10 minutes ago, I held her.
Your Majesty, we saw a carriage. And this I cannot explain. It simply flew into the mist. Impossible, I know.
Impossible. Then we shall do the impossible. 10 minutes ago, we were dancing in the palace of all places, and her gown was like a cloud of snowy white. How the moonlight shone its beams upon our faces, till she vanished like a phantom in the night. I just know I will find you. You're the girl of my dreams and the thrill
and I would never have to come back to this. And now, well, I'm back to this.
Was the ball a disappointment, madame?
The prince, despite his being well born and raised by our Lord Protector, showed the most appalling manners. Appalling! He spent the entire evening talking and dancing with a little nobody.
Well, how did Gabrielle and Charlotte take that? The prince has fallen head over heels for someone else. If he keeps this up, I may not want to go out with him.
What was going on in His Royal Highness' thick skull?
And the way he looked at her, with respect. I hope no man ever looks at me that way.
If that woman had any morality or sense of what is right in this world, she would have never appeared at the ball in the first place.
Can you imagine how she must have felt tonight? Arriving at the ball and meeting the man of her dreams.
I cannot. For my mind has no place for the puerile or vain.
I can imagine it, I think. I can imagine it. I can imagine it, and I have no imagination. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with the wild anticipation on adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted in the sky above the park, and below the miserable lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. It looks that way, the way you say.
She talks as if she knows.
I do not know these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by his hardness, you are frozen like a statue on a snare. You're afraid you'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You were seriously thinking of retreating. Then you seem to hear him asking you to dance. You make a vow, a timid vow, and shyly answer yes.
How would you know that this is so?
Why do you know more than guess? You can guess till you're blue in the face, but you can't even picture such a man. He is more than a prince, he's an ace. But sisters, I really think I can.
Can what?
I think that I can picture such a man. He is tall and straight as lance, and his hair is dark and white. His arms with the grace. He can turn a girl to bravery. I can imagine it. I imagine it too. This squinting isn't my sinus condition. It's me imagining it.
I'm doing caution to the wind. I'm imagining it as well.
Just imagine what the girl was feeling when dancing with the prince. A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you'll know you'll never see. And me, the prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above you, while he is all saying, darling, I love you. Say goodbye, away with life. But on your lips you'll keep a kiss, all your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
Charlotte, play the piano forte.
Oh, yes, Charlotte. Okay. a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in hazy heaven tremble above you while he is whispering,
Darling, I love you.
you say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss,
Or your life you'll dream of this
lovely, lovely night.